This episode changes everything. Galadriel's darkest fears are coming to life, the dwarves are facing complete destruction, and we're one step closer to discovering the stranger's true identity. Did you catch all the hidden clues? Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one because Middle-earth has never felt this intense. Hold on, this might be the biggest twist yet. Opening in Khazad-dûm. The episode opens with a scene that many fans have been eagerly waiting for, our return to the majestic Dwarven kingdom of Khazad-dûm. We see Durin and Disa, still reeling from the fallout after King Durin stripped his son of his title. Can we just pause to appreciate the chemistry between Durin and Disa here? They're everything you'd want in a power couple, supporting each other even in the darkest times. Disa's line, "I married you because I love you, not because of your title." Absolute goosebumps. It sets the tone for a deeply emotional episode. But just when we're enjoying this tender moment between them, the tranquility is shattered by the growing threat from Mount Doom. That's right. The rotten destruction from the volcanic eruption is now creeping across Middle-earth, and even the mighty Khazad-dûm isn't safe. Disa's reaction is instant and chilling. She feels the stone shift, a subtle yet powerful signal of the impending doom. Honestly, how badass is Disa? She instantly takes control, ordering the dwarves to take cover. We're not just watching her be a queen, she is the queen of survival. Galadriel's dark visions in Lindon. Now let's talk about Galadriel. The way she's been evolving this season is something to marvel at. The scene where we find her planting seeds at her brother's grave is not only touching but also foreshadows the darkness to come. When Celebrimbor appears, we sense that something's off. And then, boom, nightmare mode activated. We get a terrifying glimpse into Galadriel's visions. Celebrimbor recites that haunting poem about the rings, vines wrap around him, and before we know it, he's dead. But of course, this was just a vision. What does this mean for Galadriel's future? She's beginning to see beyond the physical world into the unseen. And let's be honest, that's a terrifying place to be. She's laser-focused on Sauron, and we see her becoming more obsessed with stopping him. When she confesses to Gil-galad about her visions, it's a turning point for her character. She believes Sauron's not just aiming for Mordor. His ambitions are bigger, much bigger. She knows he needs Celebrimbor to make more rings, and she wants to stop him at all costs. And can we just talk about the chemistry between Galadriel and Sauron? If this turns into some sort of mind-bending connection, we're in for some seriously intense scenes ahead. Who else is shipping this pair? Let me know in the comments. The Stranger and his dangerous journey. Now let's shift to the Stranger and our brave Harfoot friends, Nori and Poppy. This storyline takes a darker turn as the trio wanders through Rhûn, facing starvation and dehydration. This episode masterfully mirrors iconic moments from the Fellowship of the Ring, with scenes that are unmistakably similar to the hobbits hiding from the Ringwraiths. It's nostalgic, but also super tense. The arrival of the Dark Wizard's scavengers adds even more tension. The Stranger, who's still trying to figure out who he really is, finds himself in a near-hopeless situation. This episode hints at his power. And let's be real, it's only a matter of time before he has to unleash it. But will he be able to control it? And what about that eerie Saruman-esque figure, the Dark Wizard? The show has been pretty tight-lipped about him, but he's clearly going to be a major antagonist. The dwarves face their own perils. Back in Khazad-dûm, things aren't looking good for the dwarves. After the earthquake, they're left in shambles, and their sun shafts, essential for their survival, are collapsing. This scene really highlights the everyday struggles of the dwarves, and it's refreshing to see their story getting fleshed out. We know they're fated to receive their own rings of power soon, but right now, they're just trying to survive. Disa's role in this episode is once again crucial. She seeks permission to dig new shafts, but the king dismisses her, despite her best efforts. This whole scene not only builds on the tension between King Durin and his son, but also shows Disa's growing fear. Her line about the dwarves' connection to the mountain breaking is a stark reminder of how fragile their existence has become. It's a nice change of pace to see the toll evil takes on everyday people, and it's a storyline I hope we see more of in the episodes ahead. Halbrand's manipulation and Celebrimbor's dilemma. Let's talk about Halbrand, or should I say Anatar, the Lord of Gifts. Yes, folks, Halbrand is finally revealing more of his true identity, and his manipulation of Celebrimbor is masterfully done. Watching him play into Celebrimbor's insecurities is chilling. Halbrand's request for rings for men is a pivotal moment, especially since Celebrimbor knows how dangerous it is. But Halbrand is playing the long game here, and his transformation into Anatar is nothing short of dramatic. And just like that, the pieces are falling into place. Halbrand is inching closer to his ultimate goal. The question is, will Celebrimbor give in, or will he hold strong? Knowing what's ahead, the forging of rings for men is going to be a key plotline this season, and it's all connected to the bigger battle brewing across Middle-earth. As Episode 2 wraps up, we see all the key players moving towards a region, and the stakes have never been higher. Whether it's Galadriel's obsession with Sauron, the stranger's quest for identity, or the dwarves' desperate fight for survival, everything is converging towards a major showdown. Episode 2 may have been filled with character-building moments, but it's setting the stage for what's going to be an explosive Season 2. So, what did you think of Where the Stars Are Strange? What's your favorite storyline so far, and where do you think it's all heading? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for all your Rings of Power breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in Middle-earth.